Jennifer Lopez has been in a lot of hot water this year, and more things are being revealed, like how she treated her now ex-husband, Ben Affleck, and how demanding she was of her staff when she would go on tour. Now, we all know that J.Lo and Ben got back together and married each other 2 years ago. Now, unfortunately for J.Lo, 2024 was not a good year for the pair, and they actually got divorced. Now, there were several rumors all year about this due to the fact that she canceled her tour and they were selling her house. Turns out it was true though, as on Tuesday, August 20th in LA, J.Lo filed for divorce at County Superior Court. Now, the official separation date is listed as April 26. But there was a tiny problem. OK Magazine said that when the pair wedded in Las Vegas, they didn't tie up their assets. That's right, there was no prenup. At least that's what was alleged. Now, according to the source, Jen's love for Ben was so unconditional at the time, she didn't see a prenup as necessary. Now, this was confirmed this week as TMZ broke the news that there was no prenup in place, which is honestly scary. Now, usually when there is no prenup, the couple would split their assets 50-50, but apparently this is not happening. Now, a settlement they reached was essentially like a prenup, which is good for Jen considering her net worth is much higher than Ben's. Not to mention, a person with knowledge of the matter suggested that Jennifer spent more money during their relationship. The insider alleges J.Lo took on the majority of the financial responsibility. One little known secret is that Jennifer paid for much of their marital expenses, the source claimed. She's adding up all those private jet bills she puts on her plastic, the hotels and meals, clothes, coffee runs, gas. The high cost of living was done on her dime. She paid the lion's share for that $60 million mansion they bought too, they added. Ben took so much money out of her, at least that's what she's saying. And all I can say is, yikes. Then there's also the fact that she's super demanding. Like, honestly, her list of so-called requests are insane. Now, J.Lo seems to be obsessed with the color white, so much so that she demands any dressing rooms to be completely redecorated. And this isn't even an exaggeration. A list with all her demands was leaked, and she demanded to have an all-white dressing room, including white candles, tables, couches, drapes, tablecloths, and flowers. She also requested a large number of candles, which must be either lime blossom or Joe Malone's grapefruit. And this has followed through her entire career. In January of 2016, J.Lo began her residency in Las Vegas and made millions and millions of dollars. But the money wasn't enough for her to sign on. She also requested 3 penthouse suites all next to each other and a playground in her suite for her kids. She also demanded a personal laundry service and for each room to have its own on-call butler wearing all white, in addition to the housekeeping staff signing NDAs. And finally, she requested brand new toilets for the backstage area, and of course, an all-white dressing room. Then there was the fact that it was exposed that she didn't actually go to the Bronx to film a commercial. She just pretended to and used a stunt double. Now, the commercial is from 2011, where J.Lo is seen driving a Fiat 500 Cabero as she travels through the streets of Manhattan to the Bronx, where she grew up. But the ad backfired when it was reported that she never actually went to the Bronx to film the ad, and that a body double stand-in was used instead. And I mean, if you watch the ad knowing this information, it's pretty obvious. But I mean, why not just ditch J.Lo and use another celebrity who would actually show up on set? It's just a bad look and honestly completely embarrassing. Well, that's all for our J.Lo video today. Now, what do you think about her and her behavior? Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time. Peace.